Hello again. Now don't get me wrong, I've had a lovely time in the Galapagos Islands and loved it all. But there comes a time when you feel you've seen enough boobies, and it's good to be back here at Guayaquil, looking forward to my favourite form of transport, the train. And not just any train, but a train to the clouds. Here is a map that you can find on Tren Crucero's website. I have included a link below in the description. The train will go from Guayaquil, from the outskirts, a station called Duran, all the way through the Andes up to Quito, Chimbacale. Day one began at Duran station on the outskirts of Guayaquil, and a steam train took us to Yaguachi, a steam locomotive that was actually used a diesel engine to heat the water to make the steam. At Yaguachi we changed engines to diesel and went on to Bucay. Unfortunately, during the winter rains, some track was washed away between Bucay and Huiga, and so we had to take a coach from Bucay to Huiga and on to Alausi for the first night. It's 7 o'clock in the morning at Duran Station, Guayaquil, and the locomotive is coming in to connect to the coaches. In the waiting room, dancers are entertaining the passengers. Then it was time to get on to the train. Although this was the least scenic stage of the journey, it was quite interesting. As we left the station, we had to cross a busy road and then carry on right down the centre of a dual carriageway. Quite slowly we travelled through the outskirts of Guayaquil and past a typical Ecuadorian cemetery, and then across another very busy road. I was told that people don't tend to finish their buildings because their equivalent of council tax is a lot more for completed buildings. Once out of the city, we travelled across the coastal plains where the main crops are sugarcane and rice. At Yaguachi, we changed engines to diesel. We passed Ecuador's second largest sugar refinery before going straight through the centre of a Milagro.
Las primeras décadas de los 1700, 1730 más o menos,
Between Milagro and Naranjito there seemed nothing but banana plantations. After Naranjito, we soon stopped at a hacienda for lunch. After lunch, we were taken by coach up through the cloud forest and over and above the cloud forest. We are now over a mile high. We stopped at Huigla to be entertained by a band before moving on to our final destination for the day, Alausi. And this is our hotel with quite an eclectic taste. If you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe and then you won't miss the next video, The Devil's Nose.